Roland Famasi with RaboBank joins us. And Roland, you all just put out your North American Agribusiness Review, where you're kind of looking at the supply side of things and the business side of things for our livestock and producers here. What were your big takeaways this year as we try to figure out what the farm economy is doing?
Yeah, absolutely. We put this out 5 times a year, so this is a recent outlook. Some of the big takeaways, I think, start on the consumer side. Consumer confidence right now is still low. It's really impacting food service demand, especially 9 consecutive quarters with declining food service traffic. And that's starting to put some pressure on the demand side, especially when you think of things like dairy and chicken.
As we look at that, what's putting that pressure? Is it inflation? Is it cost? What are we seeing there?
Yeah, absolutely. Spot on with the inflation. We saw really high food service inflation and grocery inflation there for a bit. And what happened is the food service inflation ends up being a lot stickier. So that inflation rate stayed higher for longer, and that's really started to put that downward pressure on food service visits for consumers.
Yeah. Roland, as we try to break this down, what does this mean for our different sectors, albeit pork, beef, dairy? What are you seeing there? Poultry?
Yeah, we're certainly seeing probably the biggest impacts when you look at the supply side as well is on poultry and dairy. We've seen robust supply side growth in chicken and in poultry, and we've seen robust supply side growth in the dairy space this year. So when you contrast that against this negative demand side pressure, we're seeing a pretty fast weakening in chicken prices and in the dairy space.
Yeah. As we start to extrapolate this forward into 26, what's on your radar? What are you watching for?
Yeah, absolutely. Geopolitics continues to be a big part of this whole puzzle. What happens with the trade outlook? That's going to be top of mind as we roll forward through the end of the year and into 2026.
Roland Famasi, thank you for being on. And if you'd like to read more about their North American Agribusiness Review, head over to RaboBank.com and click on the Agri-Commodity Markets under the Knowledge tab.